The world's second biggest coal company has admitted there is no future for coal. Now, a lot of people are still saying coal's going to go on forever. Where I live here, it's actually a coal town in Newcastle. A lot of people are just completely delusional about the future of coal. But if you were to tell them, hey, the second biggest coal company in the world says there's no future for coal and we are completely getting out of the business, well, maybe they would be a little bit unsure of their current position in terms of their support for coal. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. It's great to see you. The world's second biggest coal company is exiting coal, period. In fact, they're completely getting out of the coal business. For years now, Glencore has stayed strong in its dedication to the coal sector, reaping the benefits as other companies dropped out of the market. Some of them went bankrupt under increasing pressure to phase down and phase out of the world's dirtiest fossil fuel. But now the company is exiting the coal sector as well, signaling that coal's terminal decline is, well, it's already here. Late last year, the coal giant based in Vancouver in British Columbia inked a multi-billion-dollar deal that agrees to purchase the coal business of Canadian mining firm Teck Resources and then get rid of all of its coal mines in what Wall Street Journal called a move that represents the company's biggest strategic shift in years, potentially in decades. So why would they buy this new coal business if they're getting out of the coal industry? Well, they say it's to facilitate a smooth and lucrative exit from coal so that the company can finish its ongoing pivot toward being a metals transition company and make a whole heap of money in the process. That's what they're basically saying. The deal will allow Glencore to combine its own significant thermal coal business with Teck's metallurgical coal assets, all of which will be packaged together and then sold off as a standalone coal business within 2 years of the deal at what they hope is an insane profit, but what many say could be a colossal disaster. Some analysts estimate the new coal company could be worth between 22 and 35 billion when it lists. However, others have warned this could be a catastrophic mistake as the world pivots towards renewable energy at a much faster pace than what Glencore potentially realizes is happening. Coal's decline cannot be attributed to corporate social responsibility and general do-goodery. That's the thing. It's attributed to economic reality. Now, according to the EIA, right, if China's near-term growth were to slow by a single percentage point, which it actually has since the publishing of this news, this would reduce 2030 coal demand by an amount almost equal to the volume currently consumed by the whole of Europe. For companies like Glencore, the writing is on the wall. The world will continue to consume coal over the next decade, but the consumption rates will decline drastically and at a decreasing rate. Now, no one knows just how fast that rate will fall. No one knows how fast coal will end. But we do know that there's been a huge number of coal company bankruptcies over the last decade. Glencore plans to focus on the metals that will power the green energy transition. The green energy revolution is fueling a modern-day gold rush for key rare earth minerals, lithium, other metals that are foundational to the infrastructure needed for solar panels, electric vehicle batteries, wind turbines, and everything else around those industries. The scale of the coming demand is enormous. The International Energy Agency projects that global renewable capacity additions will grow by more than 110 gigawatt hours, or 110 gigawatts, I should say, to reach more than 445 gigawatts in 2023. And then there will be an insane increase this year, where the world will reach over 14 million EV sales this year, with enormous explosion in the growth of battery and solar. Here's the thing, guys. This is the final frontier. This is the final bastion of coal. Glencore has long been considered, says Haley Zaremba for oilprice.com, as one of the last bastions of coal investing. And its exit from the industry is indicative of much larger market forces that will soon make coal an unprofitable business, an unprofitable pursuit, and it will be simply the end of the road. The International Energy Agency's New World Energy Outlook 2023, their flagship annual reports, predicts that coal consumption will peak within the next few years. Now, I believe coal use will fall at a rapid pace because we need to factor in the changes we've seen over the last 6 months. What changes? Well, if battery prices have come down by 40% and solar panels 50%, what does that say about the competitiveness of coal? It's simply uncompetitive. Thanks for watching.